everybody, what's going on? The Lord has shown me how, when it comes to this eclipse, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what he placed in my heart. If you look up what NASA's doing, NASA they firing 3 rockets basically to the atmosphere of Earth. The Lord told me to look up something. He said, type in what does NASA mean in Hebrew. If you type in what NASA means, it means to deceive. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. I said, why are they launching rockets to the moon? Firmament. That's what I just heard. As soon as I asked the question just now, again, that's what I heard. Firmament. The same answer he just gave me. They're trying to see how they can get past the firmament. Because I'm gonna tell you this, I remember back in 2017. This is when the first solar eclipse happened. I was seeing these articles about how they're trying to build life on Mars and they're trying to get to Mars. Nobody has ever gotten past the firmament. That's the funny thing about it. They really deceiving people because that's the name of NASA, to deceive. They making it seem like they sending these rovers and these rovers is making it to these different planets and stuff like that. They haven't gotten anywhere. I'm gonna release the word. The moon landing was fake. There is no moon landing. That's the funny thing. That's the funniest thing about it. Nobody ever landed on the moon. A lot of people say, "Oh no, well, they got that." Man, think about it. If you seen the footage of when we landed, quote unquote, on the moon, if the sun is out there in the solar system, why was everything dark when they was walking around on the moon? Did that even make the slightest bit of sense? No, it don't. It really don't. Why was the whole thing black? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Look, the Lord showed me clear as day. I said, why are they launching rockets towards the moon? He said they trying. If you read the article, it said they trying to study the disturbances of what it's gonna look like when the moon. I think it's the moon and the sun get the shadow cast fully over the earth. They're trying to look and see what's happening. They're trying to see what's gonna happen. They're trying to see how they can get past the firmament because they've been trying to shoot these rockets up and they ain't been going nowhere. Okay, it's called. They trying to see how they can get past the firmament. That's literally what it is. They're trying to see. They're trying to see how they can get past the firmament. Okay. This is another thing. Hey, cut all that out. Now, another thing you probably thinking, well, how do you know they're trying to even think about the firmament? Okay. Let's think about it like this. If the moon, see, he give me revelation right now. If the moon is gonna block the sun, they probably thinking, okay, well, if the moon blocked the sun, that means that this veil that we've been trying to get past for the longest is gonna be thinning. That means we'll be able to finally break through that barrier and get through. But no, it's gonna remain the same. But also, there's another thing. Back in 2020, when I think it was a blood moon or something like that. This was when the George Floyd riots and stuff. The God really gave me revelation. All these witches were saying this is when the veil from the spiritual to the physical is thinnest, and that's when these spiritual beings are supposed to be able to cross over to the other side, back and forth. Let me explain something to you. The veil, quote unquote, is supposed to be thinning. So these people think that since the veil is thinning, we're gonna be able to get through the other side. See, another thing, even with CERN, why you think they start? My wife told me the other day. She said, they starting CERN back up again. I said to myself, well, I wonder why they doing it all of a sudden just now with the solar eclipse. It's because it must gonna be something that's gonna take place with this veil. Think about it. Something going on. And see, the Lord, he even get. And I'm still studying. I'm still talking to the Lord about what's going on and this and that. This eclipse is a foreshadowing of things of what's to come. I promise you, and I guarantee you, it is. Because from what the Lord's been speaking to me, what He's been showing me, oh, we in for some stuff. We in for some stuff. They starting CERN up. If you look at CERN, it's 666. NASA means to deceive. They all working with each other. And then on top of that, the Lord just put in front of my face the reptilian race, the reptile aliens. A lot of people say, man, that's conspiracy. No, it's not. It's not. Because the Lord has shown me this. The Lord has shown. Why you think they always got these reptiles in the White House and this and that? Man, look. It's not a coincidence. Because I'm going to explain something to you. If you look at the fallen angels, yeah, they may look beautiful. Because it says Satan comes as an angel of light. If you look at their fallen state, if you look at a lot of people's testimonies when they see hell, how do they describe the fallen angels? I see people testimonies when they was in the great tribulation in the dream and they saw what the fallen angels looked like. They said they had scales, big green or yellow scales, purple scales, blue scales. They looked like a reptile. They looked like a dinosaur. Fallen angels. They're trying to cross to the other side to get into contact. Who you think be talking to NASA? Who you think be talking to people at CERN, hitting the hydrogen colliders and stuff like that? I'm gonna give you another example. Predictive programming. You look. See, I used to watch Stranger Things before I came to the Lord. When they was hitting it, okay, they had the upside down world. They had their portal. They shot the portal. All them demogorgons came through. See, he told me to pull up the picture of the demogorgon. Okay, so I want you to look at this. This is what came through. These, well, this was one of them. But it was some other ones. They had bodies like dogs and they was running. But see, I want you to notice something. It's called demigorgon. But then if you remove the word demi, you type in just gorgon. It's really called a gorgon. This is what a gorgon is. It's Medusa. Got all the snake heads like a serpent. Okay? So then I'm gonna type in demi. I'm sorry, demo. So we're just gonna type in. Okay. He just spoke to me. Now see, if you type in what demo means, is to give a demonstration of. Like when I was a kid, I would go to Walmart. They had the PlayStation, so you play the demos and stuff on the game. It's called the demo gorgon. I just typed in what the definition is. In Hebrew, it means demo is to give a demonstration of. Demo gorgon is to give a demonstration of what this thing looks like. Okay, so I'm piecing. The Lord is having me piece all these things together. You have this gorgon, but then they didn't put that in the show because they'd be like, that'll make it too obvious for everybody to see. So then they say, you know what, we're gonna put demo gorgon on it to give a demonstration of what this thing is supposed to look like. See, again, what I'm trying to tell people is, you really got to be careful what you watch and what you listen to, what you hearing, because not everything is as it seems. That's the best way I can. Not everything is what it seems. Not everything is as it seems. Not everything is not everything is as it seems. The best thing that I can tell you is to stay prayed up, fasted up, and keep seeking the Father. Keep seeking Yahweh. Keep seeking Jesus Christ. Keep seeking Yeshua HaMashiach for the answers. Okay? Because, again, they shooting this portal, and these demogorgons is coming through. These demons, these fallen angels, is coming through. That's why you think they starting back CERN up again? Because they're trying to get things to cross over to the other side. That's why they're doing it. That's the only reason why they're doing this stuff. Because they're trying to get things to cross over to the other side. They're trying to bring in the fallen angels. They're trying to bring in these things. They're trying to prove to people that quote unquote aliens is real, but these people have no idea the supernatural forces that they're messing with. And the Father, Yahweh, he is not pleased. God gonna have something to say about it at the end of the day. And I feel like it was something that he wanted me to say. And it's at the tip of my tongue, but I just can't put my finger on it. It was something. Let's see, if you type in what demogorgon means in Hebrew, and you probably think, why you keep typing in Hebrew? Okay, Hebrew is one of the oldest written languages. I just typed it in. It talks about it's a demon. It's based off a demon. Okay, so they letting these demonic things come in. Can't let them come in because the Father's not gonna let it happen. What am I saying? Stay prayed up. Keep seeking the face of Yeshua HaMashiach. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Lord, I pray that you will continue to protect the viewers' eyes, ears. Lord, keep them safe at all times and let them know who the real God is of heaven and earth. Keep that discernment on point, Lord Jesus. In the mighty name I pray, amen.
Моргни, пожалуйста. Не так. Моргни. Спасибо. Надеюсь, вы довольны. Вы попросили? Извини, продолжим. Но
powstającego, klub Gnozis, tam była cała śmietanka ezoteryzmu i okultyzmu polskiego. Lechem Fazy Stefański, pan Prokopiuk, pan Weres, profesor de Morin, Bułyszko, wszyscy, Kahuni, Madzy, psychotronicy. I kiedy weszliśmy z żoną na tę salę, tych osób było może 70, poczuliśmy, i ona i ja, niezależnie od siebie, po prostu zimne, gadzie zło. I poczuliśmy, że ci ludzie realnie mogą zrobić nam krzywdę. Że ci ludzie mogą nas skrzywdzić. Nie podpisaliśmy tego dokumentu, który